Hi everyone, Essie Smith here, and I am with Ginger Collins.
Hi folks.
Say hi. We're going to be doing a very close-up and personal Facebook Live tonight. I'm with her in outside of Sparta, North Carolina, where we are going to be doing the Lemons to Lemonade on Saturday, May 5th. And I know I have several readers coming, including Nikki, who's doing it for her birthday. So I'm super excited to see Nikki and Glenna and Jen. And also Tracina's going to try and come all the way from Texas. Can you believe that?
Yay.
Oh, Kelly, I need to get that. I was talking to her about, what is it? Tell us about the reading across.
Oh, Writing Across the Curriculum. It is an initiative that we've started in one of the schools in the county that puts writing, creative writing, in every class. Writing word problems in math, writing about your experience in phys ed, just to get kids writing and to get them interested and comfortable with expressing themselves on paper. So we are working to get that out of the pilot program and into the entire county.
So Kelly, when I found out about that, I immediately thought about you. So this tells you how serendipitous life can be. So Kelly, let me share. I'm not going to say your daughter's name because she is underage. I don't want to get in trouble. But her daughter has actually done a reading group during the lunchtime hour with the kids. She got interested in it, and they've been reading Dust. So I was really, really excited.
Yes,
so I had to send her daughter
and
a copy.
that is something that I think would be great in the schools here.
Okay, I can't say Sarah Kate. I don't like saying children's name without making sure that I have permission. But so thank you. So it was Sarah Kate.
Sarah Kate. Well, Sarah Kate's got a good idea, and we think that would be something in Allegheny County in our schools that would be just a really good idea. Get that conversation going and multi-generational, open up and talk about some topics. That's great.
Well, I know that Sarah Kate was actually able to get some of the teachers also interested.
Oh, good.
So when you can get kids that are excited about reading and then get the teachers excited because the kids are reading something that they want to read.
Absolutely.
Then you know that you're doing the right thing.
Absolutely.
And having a grandson, he's 13, who adores reading. I mean, like I said, my daughter is like, I can't keep up with his hobby of reading. You know, she says he's
lots of books. Lots of books.
And he can go through one a night.
Wow.
You know, that's how much he loves to read. So anyway, I'm super excited about that. I'd like to say, I'm going to go back real quick and I'm going to say hi to a lot of people. If I'm moving around a little bit, please excuse me. I don't have my stand, so my hand is being my stand. I'd like to say again, hi to Kelly, hi to Angela, hi to Jennifer, hi to the other Angela, hi to Angela's, hi to Ashley, Ashley's watching, Jody Ann, Tanya, which Tanya was actually one of the names that I'm going to be using. So I probably shouldn't have said this, but Tanya, you've got a really bad boy as your mate. So just be warned, and I hope you like him because he's got to be a really cool dude. Kelly
what girl doesn't want to know that he's going to be a really cool dude? That's great.
He's a really cool dude, but he's a really bad boy.
Well, you know.
So Kelly says our group finished the book about a week ago. Everyone loved it. The book was awesome. And it's funny that you're saying this because we were just talking about reading groups, and Ginger was asking me about different reading groups.
Reading groups and getting groups, adults and students, and sometimes, mother-daughter reading groups. There's nothing better than being able to use a book to start a conversation. And I think it's a great idea. I'm thrilled that your books can do something like that for people, for the community.
And then one of the other things that you mentioned today was about the diversity. I was talking to Ophelia. Oh, by the way, you guys in the newsletter, you guys are definitely going to have to check out if you read Twin Dragons Destiny, then you heard me talk about Ophelia. Well, I've got a photo with me and Ophelia out in front of Ophelia's shop today, so you're going to get to see that. But and yes, it is a really real place.
But you have to come and meet Ophelia to really get the experience, because she's this petite little Peruvian woman who is full of love and full of creativity and has the cutest little shop with lots of lemons in the window.
Oh my gosh, her shop is amazing. It has got some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen. But talking about the fact that she's Peruvian,
Yes.
talk about how she shared and was doing the reading group.
When our community did their first community read, which is called the Blue Ridge Read, which was in 2014, we used a book by Terry Kay, a novel called Dance with the White Dog, and it was available in Spanish. And it was a very easy book to read. It was very accessible for all reading levels, but it was intergenerational because it was about an elderly man who'd lost his wife, and there was a dog that only he could see, and then his children are concerned. It started these conversations. We had a group of teenagers at the high school discussing the book, and then some seniors from the community that came and discussed with them. And some of that conversation about elderly drivers and the loss of freedom when you can't drive anymore. It's just books are such a wonderful way to open up discussion and get people talking about topics that may be a little uncomfortable sometimes to talk about, but it's great.
I have to laugh about the elderly drivers. My next door neighbor, May 13th, is going to be 100 years old.
Woo.
100, and he still drives every single day. So we all laugh and we say, when Mr. Cliff is on the road, you make sure that you're not.
Yeah.
He actually, his daughter was in the kitchen. She heard a loud bang, and she looked out, and there's her dad in the car, getting out of the car in the backyard, and he'd driven through the shed. And so she goes out she's like looking at him. He says, "My foot slipped."
There you go.
But he still passed his driver's test, so he's still driving. So I want to say hello to Kat. Kat is from Ottawa.
Oh,
So
love Ottawa. Yes, I have friends in Ottawa.
Kat was super, super sweet. We went up for romancing romancing the convention. No, I can't remember the name. Anyway, Yves Langlay's. You have to remind me. My brain is like fried today. We went up to Yves Langlay's convention, Romancing the Capital. I got it. So anyway, Kat was super sweet. She helped us find a place to park Wally, our RV. And then we get this knock on the door. We just finished getting set up.
Yeah.
There's a knock on the door, and Kat is there with dinner for us.
See?
So,
That's that
I mean,
Canadian hospitality,
That
Kat.
was fabulous.
I used to have a house. My husband and I had a house on Cape Breton Island, and I have never met such warm, loving people with hospitality, and they just do anything for you. So I think that's lovely, but I'm not surprised.
So let's see. Who else has popped in? I want to say hi to Lauren. Hi, Lauren. And Norel and Linda.
Oh, hi, Narelle.
And Linda is has been absolutely fabulous, because I tell you what, if I have a gremlin that can escape into one of my books, she'll help us find it.
Oh, well, that's good.
And Linda is also in Australia.
Oh.
So thank you guys for getting up, and I know it's our evening.
What is it,
so
7 in the morning?
Yeah, it's going to be early there.
Okay.
Ashley asked, when is the next Cruzian book coming out? That's going to be Adelar's story. And if you've read Twin Dragons Destiny, you got to meet a little bit of what's going on, which is exactly why Adelar's story couldn't have come until I wrote Twin Dragons Destiny. So expect for it to be out, I'm saying October, November at this point.
I am just meeting this woman recently, and I can't believe all these stories that are in her head and all these characters that she remembers. Totally amazing. When I told her I started reading one of the books, and I gave her the title, it was like, oh yes, and all the characters, and she just remembers it all.
Well, it's like seeing you guys, and a lot of them, like Beth. I saw Beth on the other day, and it's like, oh, I know her. I get so excited because it's like old friends, and so are the characters. I like to say hi to Rosalind, and Kelly says, my daughter and I have connected on a whole different level, and it's amazing. Our relationship has become more secure and engaging, discussing the plot, the characters, and how we feel about the book, anticipating our next read together. This closeness we have is amazing, and it has made our relationship better as mother and daughter.
See, I'm telling you. So it's tough. It's tough being a mom. It's tough connecting with these kids, and if you can find any way to make that easier, using books, it's perfect. It really fits in, and you can have those tough discussions using the characters in the book. You don't have to talk about what's happening between you and me as mother and daughter or siblings or what. Just talk about the characters, and then that good old question, how does that make you feel?
Yes. Kind of like after watching the Avenger movie. my husband and I were doing that. We were like, I've got to say thank you to everyone. I owe you guys so very, very much. I really want to say thank you for Twin Dragons Destiny making the USA Today bestseller list. I'm totally thrilled with that. I really felt strongly about the book. I enjoyed their story so much. It was different in that it was based more on the characters themselves and what was going on with them. And I'm just glad that you guys were there and that I get to share all of this excitement with you. My next book that's coming up is going to be May 8th, and it is The Sea Witch's Redemption. It's the 4th book in the 7 Kingdoms, and again, that one, I have to say, I think is one of my best books that I've written. Just the whole characters and the world building in this series is just phenomenal to me. So I'm really looking forward, to finishing out the series. Although I'll probably go through my humdrums. I have to admit, after I released Twin Dragons, I had a few days where I guess my husband he gets worried about me. He said that you've given one of your other children have left home, haven't they?
But you got ice cream.
So, but I got ice cream after Edge. I didn't get ice cream after Twin Dragons because I just found that out yesterday.
Ice cream's coming.
So ice cream is coming.
Ice cream is coming.
Ice cream helps when you're feeling blah and your kids have left home. I'd like to say hi to Rebecca and to Lori. Hi, Lori. And Cynthia. And Rosaline says that I'm the best. Is the best fun read.
Oh.
So I literally try to put a lot of humor in the book.
That's quite a compliment.
And Lori says her favorite is Riley. And I was telling you about Riley.
Yes.
And she found this one shirt. It was a shirt or a jacket? The one with the...
that was the blue jeans in the front and the...
No, the animal print.
Oh, yes. Yes, the animal print.
We were actually at the Bristow, and of course they have like a boutique in the front part, so we can't get through the boutique without having to look at the sales rep.
It's back there, and you gotta squirrel back around, but it's there and 40% off. How can you mess with 40% off?
So anyway, we found a top that we thought, oh, I saw that, and I was like, okay, that's Riley. I'd like to Fatina. If I misspell your name or missay your name, just ignore me. My kids do because I name them and I'm still screwing it up. But I want to say thank you. She says, hi, I love reading your books. And Angela Charles, which Angela has also been there. She's been a huge, huge support for me.
Oh.
And Angela lives in the northern part of Florida.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm going to have to get up there. So we're going to have to meet each other one way or another. We're not that far apart. So anyway, we are getting ready for the presentation that you guys have been helping me try to not freak out about on Saturday. And I'm going to have
3 p.m.
At 3 p.m.
At the Horizon Bistro, which is in Sparta, 38 South Main Street, which is right in downtown. You can park on Main Street, or you can come around. There's a lot of parking in the back. Come in the back entrance.
Oh, and the food is absolutely fabulous because we stopped and we had some of the food today.
Yes, and there will be a special on Saturday in honor of Lemons to Lemonade.
Yes.
There will be lemon pound cake with raspberry drizzle and whipped cream.
And lemonade.
And lemonade or coffee. And Chef Garrison Wagner is the new owner of the Horizon Bistro, and this is exactly the kind of event and talent and energy that he wants to bring to the stage. So he's given us Allegheny Writers the open invitation to find authors like Susan, bring people in and introduce them to the community and have them share on the bistro stage. So everybody come have some lemon pound cake and some lemonade. And the sandwiches are good too, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh, the sandwiches are delicious. Yeah. And I will be videotaping this, so if you guys can't come, don't worry. It will be on my YouTube channel, and then I'll also post it on to Facebook.
And you'll have books.
So, and I'm going to have a lot of books there too. So I want to say hi to Cynthia. She says, love all my books. Thank you. Tanya says, I'm so behind on my reading list. I think I have 3 of my books on my Kindle waiting for me to read. I love your books. I need to get caught up. Well, then I'm not telling you which book is going to have you in it as the main character. So you're just going to have to keep reading so you can catch up.
Torture.
Oh, Municipal, she actually created 2 of the most gorgeous little dragons for me, and their wings come off, and I have those on my desk. So they're part of my inspiration. And,
you gotta have inspiration.
And then, hi Sandy, and Sandy said she will be there Saturday, and she's going to bring her 2 sisters with her.
Oh, yay!
So we're going to hopefully we're going to have a house full. If not,
I hope so.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to have even more books to give out, and we're going to just have a good time. So I hate to say this, between my arm and my battery, we are about out of power.
And if they need a place to stay, if they decide they want to stay, they can contact the Allegheny County Chamber of Commerce, which is visit AlleghenyNC.com. I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Boy, I'm going to get in trouble with the chamber if I did that one wrong. Visit AlleghenyNC.com.
And I know from experience, we stayed at the Allegheny Inn, and it was really nice. And there's like a little restaurant out front that had really good food.
Great pizza. We go there. I'm in a aerobics, water aerobics group, the Mary's Mermaids, and we go to JB's and have pizza after, because you do water aerobics and then you go have lunch and eat pizza, right?
That's just like Carly and Dragos.
Well, see,
she's reading The Dragon's Treasure, and she was talking. We were laughing about the fact that Carly's out there exercising, and each step is going to be towards an ice cream.
Ice cream. Yes, have to be motivated.
So Sandy says she's got a room at the Allegheny Inn.
Good.
Hi, Krista. Krista's also awesome. Sandy said, have a great time. We will.
Make sure you tell John at the Allegheny Inn that you're here to see Susan.
Yes. And let him know that I actually stayed there and that I really liked, that we had a good time and that it was a very, very nice day. And Janine said, of course, as I finally get on, yeah, I'm about to get off. This is one of the few times where I was going to grab the stand to bring with me. And of course I forget. Oh, and Kizzy is on. Hi, Kizzy. So anyway, we're going to have a lot of fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
And
because we're fun girls.
They may spike my lemonade, so then it would be even more fun.
Even more. Even more fun.
So, Judy, we were just fixing to get off because my arm's falling off and I've got 20% or less on my phone now. But Judy has also always been there for me.
You know, you
I
gotta
am so
have.
lucky.
You're very fortunate, but you give them you give your readers a lot. You give them a lot, and they're there to support you, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful. I mean, I'm a writer. I'm envious in a way, but I'm so proud to see another writer, another woman writer, just get out there and tell her story and share it and have people say, yes, that's the kind of woman. That's the story I want to read.
And Ginger did several fabulous write-ups in the newspaper for me as well. So anyway, we have a lot going on. You're going to get to see us more on Saturday after the event, and I'll be posting that. And then I'd like to do probably a quiet interview with Ginger, if she doesn't mind.
Sure.
And I'll be posting that as well. So I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And sorry, I thought my phone was charged, and it's not. So I'm going to say goodnight from North Carolina.
Bye, y'all.